everyone, I'm back with another part of the pocket paper bag album tutorial. This is going to be the last one, so this is part 7 and this will be the end. Just because all the parts are just over 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 26 minutes, and they're getting kind of it's long. Sometimes it's hard to explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and so it's getting kind of long, and I need to wrap it up. I have some projects that I need to get started for some birthdays coming up, so not that I don't love doing this for you guys, but I kind of need to move past this one, and I don't know exactly how I want to embellish this book. The only thing I know after having started putting it together is that I'm going to use it for me. I have not made an album for myself other than the Halloween one I have that I'm gonna that I have for my kids. My 4th of July one is about my boys, and I believe those are the only 2 albums that I've kept that are completed. And I've given the rest of them all away, so I kind of want one for myself. And when I say myself, I mean I want it to be a book about me. I've seen a lot of ladies out there make albums that are based on things that they do, things that they love, things that they like, you know, outside of your family, of course. But, so I want this book to be about me, and pink is one of my top favorite colors, and there's just so much pink in here I don't think I could get any pinker. And these papers are just absolutely darling. And I don't want to use this as a Valentine, even though it's very heartsy and lovey. I just love it. So I'm going to use this for me, and I want to show you guys when it's completed. So sometime in the next couple of weeks when I can get back to it, I want to show you the final version of my album. So I hope all of you have enjoyed this, and that this tutorial has at least given you an awesome start to create a wonderful album for yourselves, or to give away, or whatever you want to do with it. It's been really fun. So the next time I do an album tutorial, I will probably just do a Ustream class, and that'll be sometime in the future. I can't say that's going to be done anytime soon. Probably summer. I have a hard time doing stuff like that, or trying to commit to something like that, because I have 4 boys, and they're all on different schedules as far as school and outside activities and things like that. So it's really crazy during the school year for me. So, and that's another reason I kind of need to wrap this up too, is because we have some more stuff coming up and things like that. So I want to get to the end of this. But if I do decide to start doing Ustream classes, I will definitely let you guys know. That way you can join me, and hopefully it'll be fun, and you know, you can see some of the things that I make and just have a blast. So I'll keep you posted on that. But for now, this is one of the larger tags that are in the pocket pages here. And what I did, and you can do this if you want, or you can mat these any way you like. I've not adhered all of my mats down because I'm not sure where I want the mats. So I'm just going to kind of do mine as I go. I need to fill it up with some stuff in order to figure that out. But this pattern paper I cut to a 3.5 by 5 inch size, and then I punched all the way around the page with an EK Success edge punch. It's this one. I don't know the name of this one, but I love this one. It looks so cute, and it's really tiny polka dots, really tiny scallops. It's really cool. So what I did is I just punched all the way around, and I couldn't do the corners because there's no corner punch to match. So what I did was I took this, I got this at Hobby Lobby. It's made by the Paper Studio, and it's a 1/2 inch corner rounder. So I just rounded all my corners, and it turned out perfect. I mean, the little dots don't go perfectly all the way around the page, but I don't even care about that. So this will fit a good sized picture, and I wrote it down. It'll fit a 4.5 by 3 inch picture, so that's pretty good size. So that's what I'm going to do for most of my mats, my larger mats. Now my page mats, I generally do, because this is a pattern paper, I usually do a solid color cardstock, and I angle mine just because I don't like everything all symmetrical all the time. So you can also do that, and you can fit a 3.5 by 5 on here with room to put little, like I'll use this as an example. You can use pattern paper if you like, pattern on pattern, but I usually do the opposite of the other. So then you can stick something up here or something down here, or like in the corners. So that's an option for that. And then I did want to show you how I did, since we didn't make tags for this, because I had done, in the cat book, I had done a little booklet that pulls out and opens up with 2 photo mats. I want to show you, I just cut one out of some white cardstock for now, for a sample. What I did is I took just 8.5 by 11 cardstock that I buy in bulk, and I cut it at 4.25 by 8.5, and then I scored it at 4.25. So when you fold it up, it's a 4.25 inch square all the way around. So on the inside of this, you'll put 2 photo mats with your pattern paper or your solid matching cardstock that will measure, if you want to do the 4 1/8, you can do 4 1/8 all the way around, or you could just do 4 inches, and it'll give you a 1/4 inch border of the white. And I don't have any cut to show you what that would look like. Let me see if I have a piece that's going to be big enough. I don't know if all my scraps are too small. This one might be okay. So let me cut some paper and show you what the mats look like. We'll do these two. Let me cut these real quick. Okay. So this will be, well, we don't want to do 4. I'm going to do 4 1/8. By 4 1/8. I can grab it there. And this one the same. Okay. So these would actually be adhered right on the inside, just like that. And then this one would go right here on this side. And then at the size I did this, the 4 1/8, and then the base being 4 1/4, I can get a 4 by 4 picture in there, or 3 3/4 inch picture in there, and still have cute borders. So that's how you would do the inside. And then the outside, you just decorate how you want. If you're using a solid color, you might want to maybe mat something on the front. And in order to get, and if you have any questions about this part, just message me or leave me a comment and I'll try to help. What I did was, there were some punch outs that came with the little cat kit that I bought. And so I took a punch out and I figured out which one would look best right here. So, for instance, maybe something that might work as an example. These are kind of big. Oh, this might work. Let me grab one of these flowers. I guess I could have been a little more prepared for this part, but I wasn't, so I apologize for that, but I'm gonna get there, so hang on. Something to the effect of, like, here's this flower, and, whoops, I'm just gonna throw some layers together really quick. These little paper flowers I have. So if you were to take like a flower and stick it on here, what you would do is you would only adhere this part of the flower to this cardstock. So that way when you pull it out, sorry, I hope you guys can see this right. When you pull it out, you'll have your flower attached, but then when you put it back in, your flower will sit over the top. So that's how you do that. And you can use your flowers, you can use little cutouts from your Cricut, you can use cardstock backed stickers, you can use cardstock punch outs, whatever you have that matches the theme that you're doing. So that's how you do that. And like I said, if there's any more, any questions or confusion about that, just message me and we'll take care of that. I can try to explain it as best as I can, but I will be showing you the end result of my book. So I'm going to do this. I just don't know how or what yet, but I will show you. So that kind of concludes the way that this album goes together. I might put a binding on here, and usually if I wrap a binding on this side, it's not to cover up my bags, because I don't mind my bags showing when they're all lined up, pretty good, and they're a little off, but I try to line them up as best as I can, and like I said, it's never perfect. I can't get anything perfect, but I try. So if I do, I just take a piece of cardstock, and obviously this isn't the right size, but I'll take a piece of cardstock and just wrap it around, is all I do. And I give it some room, so that way, it still expands. And it's just to add that little strip right here on the front of cuteness. So it's not really to cover the bags or anything, it's just to add more to the front cover. So that is it. That's all I can tell you guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know and we'll try to take care of it. But I hope you've all enjoyed this little tutorial series. I've had fun filming this for you, and I can't wait to see. Please show me what you guys have created. You can link back with a video response if you'd like, or message me and let me know what you've made, that you've got a video up where I can go look at it. I would love to see what you guys come up with. These are so fun. This is one of my new favorite ways to do my paper bag albums. So you may be seeing a lot more of these in my videos. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much to my new subscribers that have subscribed just recently. I'm really getting up there in subscribers. So thank you all for your wonderful comments and all of your support. And thanks for watching my videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.